a health channel and a life skill tips channel, whereby we teach you how to live a healthy life. We give you recipes, we teach you how to prepare recipes, and we also give you tips on how to survive health-wise, and some tips just in the how to survive in the world. So today, as you can see, I have a lot here. These are mango leaves, and today I am going to powder mango leaves. The last video we did was we powdered guava leaves. Today we are powdering mango leaves. Why are we powdering mango leaves? For storage, for easier storage, because you can see all this. You can't have this in the house. You usually have to pluck them and store them in a cool place and let them dry in the house. Do not dry them in the sun. They need to dry slowly and they'll take their time. You just be patient, they will finally dry up. So this is a guava leaf. That's the difference. You can see there's so many stripes and they are smaller, and this is see the difference. This is what we did the other time. We ground the other time. This is what we are powdering today. So as you know, mango leaves have properties, a lot of properties. One, they are good for hiccups, and they are very good for sore throat. They are good for hiccups, and you can boil them in water. You can grind them. There are so many ways you can do them, but for today I'm doing this. I want to store them. They are so bulky everywhere. I need to store them. They are good for earache and they are good for diabetes. I did a video showing you how to make the juice for the ear. And I also did I've done so many videos on this. Good for diabetes, for high blood pressure. You need to take this. You can keep them like this, but these are too bulky. So you need to bring them down, powder them, and store them. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So these are the dry ones, and these are the raw ones. As you can see, you can feel, and these are the dry ones. So you can see so much dust on the leaves. So you have to clean the leaves before you start drying them up. They have to be cleaned first. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, the guava leaf is very, this inner stem is easy to crush, but this one is a very tough leaf. So I have to, if you don't have a blender, you can just crush them a bit and then put them in your blender. But today I'm going to, you can do this and just put them in your, but I want them powdered, completely powdered, and that's why I have to remove these stalks. I have to remove them. You can also just crush them down and store them. But since I have a blender, it's okay, I'm going to powder them completely. You have to remove them up or they'll destroy your blender. They are not like mango leaves. They are good for varicose veins. They treat gallstones and kidney stones. They are very good leaves. You can just make it a habit of taking them every day if you have a mango tree. There is a video I did on what to plant in 2022, and mangoes are amongst them. You can just put them in a container whereby if you have respiratory problems, this is what you can make. Hiccups, this is good for hiccups. When you have voice loss, You can boil the mango leaves and take the mango leaves, sore throat, dysentery. If you have inflammation of the intestines, this is good. So, you can boil them, powder them just as I told you. You see, these leaves are tough. They are not like my guava leaves, they are very tough. And that's why I have to take caution that I don't want to spoil the blender. So be cautious when you're doing them. You have to remove all the hard parts. So here they are, all of this. So I have to keep them aside. Then, I want to crush them. If you don't have a blender, you can just crush them down like this with your hands. And then just keep them aside. Just what I'm doing, you can just crush them like this, keep them aside if you don't have a blender. But if you have a blender like I do, remember you have to pull out all the put in just enough. So I have to bring in the blender. Make sure it's tight. Add in these ones. You can just crush them the way I had crushed them before. Or you can, and then you store them. But store them in a cool, dry place. Don't put them in a moist place, they will rot. I think that's it. You see all those leaves, this is what has come out of it. I can sieve it or I can just leave it like that. I can sieve it to powder or just leave it like that. So I'm going to do once more. You can just leave it the way they are, but it's okay. I need them in powder form. I like using my hand because it pushes them faster. Okay. I think that's it for now. So I want to store it. I'll store it. I want to show you the tin that I'll store. So this is the powder itself. You have varicose veins, you have hiccups. So with this, you just be getting and putting in you boil your water, then you put in your cup, then you just take this end. So the first one I did were the mango leaves. Please go look at that video of the mango leaves, how I powdered them. Then we have also the orange peels, how I powdered them. I've powdered this guava, the guava leaves, and here's the powder. You see now, the space is so I've created myself more space in my pantry. Why? Because I've powdered this. So you see, so when this is almost over, I'll go again and get more leaves. So for those people who have come here for the first time, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, put a thumbs up, and even leave a comment. And for the people who have been here for all this time, thank you so much. Comment, share our videos, put a thumbs up so that we are recommended to other people. Also, like. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Bye.